Well, my run at Preble County wasn't what I wished it to be, but I had a good time, and that's all that matters. So let's get on and look at what this car looks like now after its first run. Well, there she is. Stuck the tires from out back of the truck on the trailer, but we've been working on her. Had some wheel issues here, kind of just beat it back in. It's kind of per se a weak rim, but I didn't really want to take these tires apart to put them like on a stock rim like this one. And these are the front spares. But yeah, this run was actually a one-shot deal. Too much rain on the infield, didn't want us parking on the infield, made us park on the track, which I didn't like that because, you know, they're doing horse races today and that track got pretty tore up a little bit. But the front bumper looks pretty good still. Looks really nice. It's still connected. Can't say so much for my back bumper, but yeah, got a little bit of a, you can see right there in the frame, right there, a little kick up, and a lot of things still look good on this thing. That frame damage and that frame damage there is when I got put up on the side of a car. The rockers did have some rust damage in them, so the body wasn't as solid as we all thought it was, but still, that's all I see right now. That's good enough for me. The back end of the car held up really well, other than missing a rear bumper. So I'll be figuring out what process that I'm going to want to go by reattaching that rear bumper. The promoter gave me a few ideas of what I can do, and that is basically clipping the back end of this off to where it's nice and straight again, and then I can take a bolt, or not a bolt, but a nut, 1-inch nut, and weld it on top of the frame and then suck the body back down to it, or, you know, try to figure out what I can do. So I don't know, but it looks nice so far. You know, you just don't know where it's going to go from here, but I'm thinking it might just pack in nicely, hopefully. Here's the big extent of damage on the car. This whole side caved in, big rip in the panel here, so right about there. And then we come up here, and this tire is now free. I reworked the inside of it, deflated the tire, used a porta power to re-push the rim back out and basically beat it back over, and now it's back together. It's in really good shape. So yeah, this is looking pretty good right here. This tire's back ready to go for another round. What took me out? That steering box. The end of the shaft right there, is actually, it pulls out. So there was some threads inside of that thing that did something. I'm not real sure how steering boxes really work, but yeah, that thing is junk. I'm gonna go get a new one of those tomorrow, so that way I can back this thing off the trailer, and she's gonna get stuffed back there for a few weeks, because I'm going to take a few weeks off from even working on this thing. I do not know yet where I'm going to be running next, but this car still has a lot life left in it. And you know, I thought it was kind of a crappy build, but it kind of surprised me. I really used that front end. I did not really even use hardly at all the back end. I don't know, the GoPro failed. GoPro's got a little bit of a problem. Sometimes when you go to try to turn it on, it won't turn on. Then you have to take the battery out of the back, sit there for a few seconds, put the battery back in, and then hopefully it will restart. It wouldn't do it. I tried it twice before I went out on the track. It was actually going to be let me get my hand right there inside the car, flipped upside down, because with the magic of video editing I can flip that video over and it'd be inside the car protected, because I almost, if there wasn't another car on the other side of me, I could have probably been flipped Saturday, possibly. I don't know, you never know. But yeah, still a lot left in that car right there. So I'm gonna take a few weeks, get the beater Honda in here finished up and get it out here. I got a lot of work, and I could use the money. And yeah, it is what it is, and it was more than what I thought it was. So yeah, this thing held together great. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm kind of excited to actually, for once, be able to go out and drive the way I do and still have a car that looks like that. The track was muddy. It rained that morning, or that night and that morning, so it did make it really goopy out there, but I could get some pretty decent speed up. Held her to the floor a lot, just because I don't know how to feather the gas and I don't know how to conserve. Need to work on those two things if you want to get anywhere, at least in my mind. But yeah, held up great. So that's it for this video. It is what it is. And so comment, rate, subscribe. It's all the Facebook description box thingy. Yeah, that's where my Facebook will be. And come and check me out there. You'll see more updates on what's going on with the car, what's going on with me, what I'm working on. You name it, it's there. And pictures of this as it starts to get repaired. And yeah, that's where you'll see them first before you see it here on YouTube. So later on.